earth ends, I will still be in the light. Hush your fuss and get on the bus. I want to say thank you. I want to say thank you for being my friend. When I was up, when I was down, I want to say thank you for being my friend. Come on. I want to say thank you to all of you that view the videos and say thank you to all of the subscribers for your energy that you come to share and listen to the message. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. I truly appreciate you more than you could ever know. Hand over heart for your affirmation or however you would like to do it. I am not society script. I am my own definition. I am not of this system, but a flame from God. Source the divine. I don't stress about what I can't physically fix. If it can't be fixed in 15 minutes, let it go. I let go of that attachment. I monitor the use of my own energy every day, all day. Because what you don't monitor, somebody else will. Because they watching. Wait for you to be slipping on your panty. But it's okay. This morning I woke up at 3:20 a.m. I looked at the clock and I sat up for a minute and I prayed. Then I slipped right on back to sleep, but I prayed and I went back to sleep. I was excited about my day. Then I felt like this weird energy and I woke back up. I said, that's not mine. Then I saw somebody's face and I started laughing. I said, that's funny. Thank you for the projection. Thank you for showing me. I said, thank you, angel. Thank you, ancestors. Thank you, God, for showing me who it was. And I said, I see nothing but cleansing and purifying energy to you. You want me to get angry with you, but I'm not because you in survival mode. That's all the thing you know. And I said, I'm not mad at you. It is what it is. At this point, it is what it is. And at this point, it is what it is. And I can't change it. So I just sent love and kept it moving. Then the energy kept trying to hold on to me. And I said, I am bigger than that. I'm going higher than this. So I started dancing and feeling the energy in me rise. I said, you're so much and big. Take up space, don't shrink. Hey, take up space, don't shrink. Today I did my live on Facebook Live with Blue Talks. Links will be coming soon. Okay. Of my time today. I was myself, all of me, and I didn't shrink as the energy wanted me to. I was posting and the energy was slow, so I didn't fight it. I did what I could and let go of the rest. I laughed a lot today about things because what I couldn't control, I had to laugh about. It was trying to get me angry, and I said, take a break. Breathe. You can't control it, right? Don't get angry. That's the mission, is to get you angry. Let go. Drop the control. Let everything fall to the ground. If it's going to fall to the ground, just let it fall. I'm doing my best. I'm doing me. And if the rest doesn't come, it's okay. I'm fresh in my own energy. I was fiddling around in the dark, trusting my intuition, while I told myself the whole story and talked about my life being like the story of Captain Marvel, surrounded by people I thought loved me, but were actually keeping me small. And I chose me and said goodbye. It was raw and it was honest. Our story can heal the hearts of others who don't know how to get to the light of their own story yet. Today's Bible reading was Ecclesiastes 11. We can enjoy our life in our youth and in adulthood, but what are our boundaries looking like? No boundaries are keeping us unsafe in all areas of our life. What are your boundaries looking like? I don't care who it is. What's your boundaries looking like? Like Sarah al-Hadi, 57 and 20, know that the life of this world is but amusement and diversion and adornment and boasting to one another. And what is worldly life except the enjoyment of delusion? We look at the house. We don't look at the market. Interpretation, this is Ephah. This emphasizes focusing on long-term spiritual home, character, and destiny, rather than the temporary distractions and excesses of the market. The world of youthful pleasures. Ephah focuses on Ayanamo, destiny. Ephah encourages enjoying the fruits of labor, but insists that actions must align with one's destiny and your character. Uncontrolled desires lead to disruption of harmony, requiring an accounting or accountability in this life and the next. Without accountability across all levels in our lives, no matter the level we live in, it will cause us to hurt us and others. We can build whatever we want as long as we don't hurt ourselves or nobody else. We are all one nucleus and one mitochondria, but in different vessels to learn from each other if we're willing. If we're willing. 3:33 on the clock. Make that 33:33 on the clock. I meant symptoms today. I kept telling myself I love me and kept hugging myself and dancing with my dog, Bella. I was kind to myself today. I told myself, be in the present moment and don't allow the projections of others to stop me from being myself. Just because people show you who they are doesn't mean you stop being yourself. You just detach. I was telling myself to be willing to step out of my comfort zone and also be me, listening to my own intuition. I did lots of stretching this morning. I needed it. I'm going to probably do some more before I go to bed. I blew my own whistle and tooted my own horn instead of waiting for somebody else to do it for me. I did that in the past. Ain't nobody going to do that for me. I can do it for myself. Okay, I know what I want, and I'm going towards it with all of me. I let go of everything in my phone. I had shared albums and anything left open. I screamed in my pillow. I cried. I went through the process of really letting go. It was tough last night. I'm not going to lie. Because I had let go of a lot of things in my phone, but I hadn't let go of that shared album. And when I let go, it was a lot, and I cried. I screamed in my pillow so nobody, because it was late and I didn't want nobody to know what was going on. And yeah, it was a snotty cry, and I just told God I'm going forward. I went through the process of really letting go. I don't know how long this will occur, but I started it. I allowed them to be free as I was. God said, come to me. And my ancestors said, we have you. No one saw it, just me. And it was raw and it was painful. And I said, I'm done. It's not evolved. If it's not evolving, they decided. I did too. It didn't feel good. It still don't feel good. But you know what? Remaining the same is no longer on my list. I've been around that road. I know what that road leads to. I don't want it. I don't know how long this will occur, but I let go. To go forward without defending it anymore. I just let go. Something big is coming, and I don't need nothing attached to me to hold me down. I made a decision. If others aren't making it an effort to connect with me, why am I running to them for my energy reserve to be depleted? You know, I see what I see, and I'm paying attention. Just because you make some at the last minute, you want me to stop my life, that's not how I do this. 36 on the clock, that's not how we do this. Everyone gets the opportunity to do their own work and wake up in their own timing. It's hard when you love folks, but in their own timing. Keep going. They get the opportunity to decide just like you did. I'm not carrying nobody else's burdens or they fight or they battle. That's Philippians 2 and 12. Read it for yourself. James 1:19-21 NLT. I don't allow anyone to take my power or my energy. Understand this, my dear brothers and sisters. We must all be quick to listen, slow to speak, and slow to get angry. Human anger doesn't produce the righteousness God desires. And that righteous anger is what causes me to say, I'm done. And this is as far as I'm going. So get rid of all the negative thinking and humbly accept the word that God has planted in your hearts. For it has the power to save your souls. It has the power to save your souls. But are you willing to let go? Verses like Quran 17:53 and 4:148 highlight the importance of speaking kindly, avoiding slander, and speaking the truth. 2:254 emphasizes that it's not for creation that is under Allah to question Allah's decisions. Same thing we doing with God. We ask God questions, but we don't. You know what I'm saying? It requires the believers to surrender to Allah's will, which is a message of faith and surrender to divine authority. Don't forget about my event on 3/26/26 at 7 p.m. Okay, Eastern time. Do you know who you really are? It's time to get into our studies, whatever we're in, because I don't judge nobody. Whatever you do, pray, meditate, and find out who you really are. Be so secure that when things come to steal your joy, you bounce back quicker each time. So when you find yourself going through the process, you just drop everything. You just let it fall. Let chips fall where they may. I'm still saying, I'm worthy of love. I'm so worthy of love. That's my birthright. My birthright is abundance. Do you know we're abundant? Spiritual abundance? Oh my God. I'm worthy of a life I love. That is my spiritual abundance. That is my spiritual birthright. That's my birthright as a human. I'm worthy of a rounded, wealthy life. Spiritual abundance is my birthright. It is my birthright. I don't care what you see. It is your birthright. Once you see that, you'll say, nah, bruh. I don't accept where I am. I'm worthy of the dream that is in my heart. I am, and you best believe it's going to come to pass. And when you don't accept the dream that you at right now, because it's your dream, you get to make the dream that you want. And you don't let nobody stop you. You don't step on nobody, but you also learn how to roll over people like a 18-wheel if they get in the way. It is what it is. I said I'm moving forward, and if you get in the way, well, there it is. There it is, dead. I release the timelines that are no longer for me. Let's talk about it. I don't have no anger with you. I don't have no animosity with you. I don't have no bitterness with you. I don't have nothing against you. I promise you I don't. But the mere fact that there will be so many traps set because of your lack of love for yourself. And so because of your lack of love for yourself, you think that I have the same thing. No, we're two different people. Once you start this process, you start seeing yourself. You're like, nah, partner, I can't do that. I love myself too much. So you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to send you on down the road, not seeing nothing but cleansing and purifying energy to you. I pray you find everything you looking for. I pray that you find everything that you're looking for and that you love yourself. And that one day you realize that you are worth so much. But until then, it is adios, amigos. We're done. I have nothing against you. But I love myself too much to stay attached to something that don't love themselves. We can't be, two can only walk together if they agree. We no longer agree, and I thank you. I thank you. Thank you for showing me that. And I cut the cord, cut, clip, snip, and I sever every fiber. I release the timelines that require me to shrink. I won't be quiet because you want to shine. The devil is like, I'm going to speak everything that's on my mind. If it's not going to hurt nobody. I have a mind, and I have critical thinking, and I'm going to speak